Once upon a time in the whimsical land of Munchieville, where the rivers flowed with fizzy soda and trees were made of candy canes, a brave little marshmallow named Mallow dreamed of soaring through the skies. With his soft, pillowy body and a heart full of courage, Mallow often gazed longingly at the birds flitting through the clouds. He imagined himself flying high above the candy-coated hills, feeling the wind against his fluffy skin. But the other residents of Munchieville scoffed at his dreams. "A marshmallow fly? That's as silly as a gummy bear solving riddles," they would chuckle. Mallow's heart sank at their mockery, but he was determined to prove them wrong. The dream of flight burned brightly within him, igniting a spark of adventure. One sunny morning, armed with nothing but a tiny backpack filled with gummy snacks, Mallow set off to find the legendary Flying Fluffies, a mythical group of marshmallows said to possess magical flying abilities. The tales told of their incredible skills, twisting and twirling through the air like graceful clouds, and Mallow was determined to learn their secrets. As he ventured beyond the candy-coated hills, Mallow stumbled upon a quirky chocolate bar named Choco, who was busy cracking jokes to a bunch of curious jelly beans. "Hey, do you know why chocolate never gets lost? Because it always follows the chocolate." Choco cackled, while the jelly beans burst into giggles. Intrigued by Mallow's adventurous spirit, Choco decided to join him. "This sounds like a great opportunity for material. Adventure plus laughs equals a hit routine," he said, eagerly packing his jokes into his wrapper. The duo set off together, laughter echoing behind them. Before long, they encountered Gummy, a wise bear with a knack for solving riddles. Gummy was lounging by a bubbling soda spring, surrounded by a cluster of puzzled licorice vines. "I can only let you pass if you solve my riddle," he announced, grinning mischievously. Mallow and Choco exchanged glances, then Mallow stepped forward. "Okay, what's your riddle?" Gummy pondered for a moment, then asked, "I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest of men can't hold me for much longer than a minute. What am I?" Mallow thought hard, and just as he was about to give up, inspiration struck. "Breath!" he exclaimed. Gummy clapped his paws together, impressed. "Correct. You may pass." With a triumphant cheer, Gummy joined the adventure, eager to help solve future challenges. Together, the trio trekked through the sticky forest, where the trees oozed with gooey syrup and colorful candy critters danced among the branches. When they reached a thicket of Velcro vines blocking their path, Gummy's riddles came in handy again. "What has keys but can't open locks?" he asked, smirking. "A piano." Mallow and Choco chimed in unison, and the vines released their grip, allowing the friends to pass. Next, they reached the Soda River, its sparkling surface dotted with floating licorice logs. "We'll need to use these to cross," suggested Choco. With Gummy leading the way, they hopped from log to log, laughter ringing out as they nearly slipped into the fizzy waters. As evening fell, just when they began to feel discouraged, they stumbled upon a hidden marsh cave nestled behind a waterfall of syrup. Inside, they found the Flying Fluffies practicing their aerial acrobatics, twirling and flipping like fluffy ballerinas. Their sparkling forms glimmered in the soft light of the cave, casting enchanting shadows on the walls. Mallow's heart raced with excitement. He stepped forward and with a respectful bow pleaded, "Oh wise Flying Fluffies, please teach us how to fly. It's my dream, and I've traveled far to find you." The Fluffies, intrigued by Mallow's passion and determination, listened intently as he shared his journey. After a moment of hushed discussion, the leader of the Fluffies, a graceful marshmallow with shimmering wings, replied, "We see your courage, little one. We will teach you, but it will require dedication and a sprinkle of our magical sugar dust." With gleaming eyes, the trio agreed. The next few days were filled with laughter, practice, and a fair share of sticky mishaps. Mallow, Choco, and Gummy learned to harness the wind and balance in the air. They discovered how to twirl and dive, performing maneuvers they never thought possible. Finally, after countless attempts, they were ready. With a sprinkle of magical sugar dust, they took to the skies. Mallow soared, Choco glided, and Gummy flipped with grace. The world beneath them was a swirl of colors, and the feeling of freedom was unlike anything they had ever imagined. Returning to Munchieville, the trio planned a spectacular aerial show. The townsfolk gathered, their skepticism quickly transformed into awe as Mallow, Choco, and Gummy performed dazzling stunts in the sky. Mallow twirled like a cloud, Choco did comedic flips, and Gummy solved riddles mid-air, delighting everyone below. When they landed, the crowd erupted into cheers. The citizens of Munchieville had never seen anything like it. Mallow stood proudly, surrounded by his friends. He had not only achieved his dream but had shown everyone that with determination, friendship, and a sprinkle of magic, anything is possible. From that day forward, the citizens of Munchieville celebrated Mallow and his friends as the town's beloved heroes. The marshmallow who dared to dream had transformed the landscape of their beliefs, inspiring everyone to chase their dreams, no matter how silly they might seem. And so Mallow, Choco, and Gummy continued to soar through the skies, embarking on new adventures, and they all lived sweetly ever after.